Hello and welcome to Brainy Gardener. Today, it is all about how to grow and care for the Painted Lady Echeveria. Echeveria Derenbergii, commonly known as Painted Lady, is a succulent perennial, endemic to Mexico. It has been grown as a garden plant for many years because of its attractive flowers and leaves. This hardy plant can grow in both dry and moist climates and requires very little attention to thrive. It has a deceptively delicate appearance but is surprisingly tough. With a little bit of care, it will last years and produce many beautiful flowers. Its fleshy, gray-green leaves are arranged in an attractive rosette, one on top of the other. Each leaf is triangular, tipped with a sharp point, often colored red or yellow. The tightly formed rosette is an identifying characteristic, and it's what makes them an attractive genus of houseplants. Painted ladies are popular plants for succulent gardens and can be used to add color interest to any landscape. The Painted Lady Echeveria needs at least 6 hours of direct sunlight per day to stay healthy and produce flowers. It will do best in a spot that gets plenty of suns. It will still do well in light shade if you can't provide that much sun, but the leaves may be a little less colorful. As with most succulents, watering is half the care. Provide them with moderate to low amounts of water in the growing season. Most succulents have mechanisms to store water, so a little less water won't affect them too much in the short term. Make sure the water drains quickly through the drainage holes and doesn't sit in the pot for long. The rosettes naturally trap the water, so keep an eye out. After a watering session, wait until the soil feels dry, then water again. You want to reduce the watering cadence even further in the winter months and only keep the soil barely moist. Echeveria Derenbergii is a hardy succulent and can tolerate a wide range of temperatures. It will do best in warmer climates. The optimal temperature range is between 55 and 85 degrees Fahrenheit, but can also survive in cooler areas as long as it doesn't freeze. Its frost tolerance goes as low as 20 degrees Fahrenheit, but don't take that as a safe limit. The plant has to be completely dry at temperatures that low to survive. The Painted Lady does not do well in high humidity. If you live in a humid area, provide good air circulation around the plant and ensure it doesn't stress from all that moisture. Avoid pairing them with humidity-hungry plants. Fertilize Painted Lady Echeveria during the growing season when you're watering it regularly. A succulent or cactus fertilizer at half strength is the way to go. These are usually low in nitrogen, which is exactly what an Echeveria needs. Echeveria Derenbergii can be propagated by cuttings. Just take a leaf cutting from a healthy rosette and let it dry out for a few days before planting in the soil. It's best to use a well-draining, succulent mix of soil and ensure the pot has drainage holes. Take cuttings in the spring or summer. You can also propagate by offsets. These plants readily produce offsets that form their rosettes neatly separated from the mother plants, making them quite easy to isolate. Separate offsets from the parent plant with a sharp knife and replant them in soil. Treat them as you would a mature plant, and they should develop fine. The best time to do it is in the spring. Painted Lady Echeveria does best in a well-draining, succulent mixed soil. You can buy premix soils or make your own by combining potting soil with perlite, sand, or pumice. Avoid fertilizers and other additives when making your mix. When your Painted Lady is getting a little too big for its pot, it's time to repot. Find a pot that is only 1 or 2 sizes bigger than the current one and make sure it has the drainage holes. When you see the plant start to get root-bound, then go ahead and repot. But it's better to do it later rather than sooner, so make sure your plant needs it before committing to a new pot. Echeveria Derenbergii is non-toxic to both people and pets. Pests and diseases are rare with succulents, but they can still happen. Mealybugs, vine weevils, and aphids are common pests that you can treat with insecticidal soap. Take immediate preventive measures to control when you see any infestations before they damage the plants.